set, where them hands, where them holes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying?
Now, look at this guy. What is he doing? To me, it looks like he's doing a form, especially right here. You see how he's doing these moves? And it looks like he's just hitting the air when he's not hitting a target. It's kind of like he's just kind of dancing around and throwing around some moves that may not have relevance to anything until you look at the footage that he's imitating. To me, that is just like the forms that are done in traditional martial arts. Matter of fact, that's what it is. Your traditional martial arts forms are basically shadow boxing. They're just using a wide variety of techniques that can have ultimate and unlimited levels of interpretation. You can interpret them as grappling moves. You can interpret them as punching and kicking moves. You put a weapon in your hand when you're doing those movements, you could be doing the same thing. He could take this boxing pattern that he's doing. See how he's showing this applied in the ring. If you gave him a couple of knives, he could show how to cut or slice somebody up with those. If he had a stick in his hand or a couple of sticks, you could show him how to apply those same movements to a couple of sticks. And he's moving his body in fundamental movements that are unique, not unique, but that are critical to his sport. And the way that you move your body for traditional martial arts, these are fundamental movements that can help you defend yourself. So, if you want to try to act like that traditional martial arts aren't real, aren't effective, whatever, because you don't see the person constantly hitting something, a lot of times when we start you off with stuff, we don't start you off hitting targets because a lot of people, especially if they're drawn to a traditional martial arts class, they really need to get their basic balance, focus, and coordination going first. You should really learn how to do that, get that done, then start striking at an object, get that done, then try going against another opponent. Okay. Now I know when I'm teaching, I'll tend to move you up towards another opponent a lot quicker than even I would like to. But I have to do that because in the modern era, you have to keep people entertained somewhat when they're learning. They're not going to trust you to just punch at the air for 6 months straight before they get in front of a person and interact. I think those days aren't here, are gone, are not here anymore. And personally, I would prefer that you do that. But hey, I have to meet people, where they are coming through the door. So, boxing kata. You don't think there's kata. You don't think there's hyong, forms, tools, pumse, patterns in boxing or other arts that a lot of people on the internet may consider to be more real than your taekwondos, your kung fu's, your karates. Now you know. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Please share it with people like to talk about the martial arts and peace. And as always, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.